Hi, this is What You're Looking At, and today I got the review on the Tokyo Marui mp7. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Okay, as always, we start off at where we got this gun or if it's even available. First off, Tokyo Marui. That should be pretty explainable. It's going to be really hard to get. This particular model I found off of airsoftforums.com. Got a great deal, $200, got the gun, 8 mags, 2 chargers, and a battery. You really can't beat that. Main reason why I got this gun is because it is the perfect backup weapon. Yes, pistols are great, they're there, you can have multiple mags, they're really small, really concealable, really good gun to use. But there's nothing like having a really light, really modular, and really CQB friendly gun on backup that can still have that fully automatic feature and still be very formidable in a fight. Okay, now starting with the gun's externals here, we're going to start from the back and move up to the front. Starting off with the stock, as y'all know, MP7 stocks, this being a Heckler & Koch gun, is kind of similar to the MP5 and their retractable stock, as in, or some of the models, they're either all the way in or all the way out. I know some of the MP5s also go in the middle now, but that's pretty much a standard setup. This is good and this is bad. Number one, you can have it all the way in, use it as a pistol. Have it all the way out, really nice shouldering weapon. But for some, shorter people or some shorter arm people, I'm pretty sure they would like to have it as a halfway in feature or something that'd be really good for just putting up against your shoulder, for like a halfway hip fire. But yeah, that's the only thing. If the stock could do that, it would be absolutely perfect. It's already really good. Besides that, the butt plate is rubber coated. That's really nice. The rest of this is a really good polymer. It has some wobble to it as it is only attached from here at the top. That is expected, though. It is really good. The rods themselves of the stock are metal, which is expected. Moving on to the charging handle. When I first got it, it was disconnected. All I had to do was take off the rail, put the spring back on. 2-second fix. As you see on the other side, you can see the bolt, really small, no sound to it, only there for the hop up. And if you can see right in there, there's the hop-up wheel, just like your M4, so it's really easy to use, especially with this gun only with its low FPS. Hop-up's really not an issue because you're going to be shooting people within 75 feet, hopefully. Moving on to the body of the gun now, great thing about this being Tokyo Marui is the trades. This being all these AEPs, I'm pretty sure have been made at least, prior to the last 2 to 3 years. There's going to be trades up here. You got your nice fire selector trades, or fire selector highlights filled in on both sides. You have caliber 4.6 millimeter, which is the caliber of the real gun, which is really nice to see. You have the actual Tokyo Marui trades right here, and slightly engraved into the gun. But the best trades is right here. You got the metal plate with a full serial number, which is an awesome touch because I'm pretty sure this is the only MP7 that actually has this feature. Moving on to the rest of the gun, as I said, this gun is very modular. You've got a built-in vertical grip. Unlike the well, you actually got to push the button in, so it stays down when you want it to. It's not going to fold in on you. That's a really nice feature. This compared to the well, you can definitely see where making a clone is different from the original, as with the rubber stock and the vertical grip and the overall performance of the gun. But besides that, we got 3 rails. We got 2 side rails. For CQB, really good for your strobe lights or, high intensity lights or green lasers. Top rail, I'd probably put nothing bigger than a reflex sight up here, maybe a 5.52 sight, but that's it really. I wouldn't go overboard. Luckily, these MP7s do come stock with the flip-up sights just like any other MP7 airsoft gun would have. You got your front and you got your rear. You got your standard rifle sights, which are the flip-up, and then for the quick acquisition, for when your stock's folded in, and you're doing your one-handed action, you got the 3 white dots you line up, which is an awesome feature because it really lets you use this as a pistol and as a shouldered weapon. Okay, moving on to the front of the gun now. We got your outer barrel. It is counterclockwise, so it screws off when you turn it to the right. Really nice feature. I'm keeping it on as I don't plan to put anything up there. But to put the battery in, this whole front piece comes off. Button at the bottom. Really easy. You got your guide rod for your battery. This being an AEP, it's very limited on battery space. That's the only true con. You can only have these 7.2 batteries, and I accidentally bought the wrong one when I bought the extra, so I still only have 1 battery. But a nice feature is that the battery can only go in when it's on safe. Say the gun's off safe, say we're in semi, you go to put the battery in, it will not go in all the way until you go to safe, and then it'll go in. So that's a pretty cool feature that's put up on this gun. So that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you the different types of mags available for the gun, and then we're going to do some chronoing and shooting tests. When it comes to magazines, MP7 is no short on availability. First up here, you got the mag that holds the most BBs, which would be your high cap long mag or your mid cap long mag. This high cap would hold 200, similar to the MP5 mags. It's similar in shape, so it makes sense to hold a similar amount of BBs. And the mid cap version of this would hold 100 BBs, which is my favorite, and coincidentally I don't have any. Then you got your standard mag that comes with the Tokyo Marui. This is a full metal mag, has HK trades on the bottom, really nice. HK trades on the side, 4.6mm, can't beat it. And then moving on, you also got your mag brand mags. Both of these hold 50 rounds, so it makes it really good. And on top of that, these fit in pistol mag pouches. Also, when I said these are really good backup guns, I wasn't lying. There's many MP7 holsters out there. They got the universal drop leg holsters, but there's also the one here made by TMC. It is available at Evike. I'm not sure if they still have any. Someone told me they sold out after I bought mine, coincidentally. But this is just a great example of modularity and ability to use it on the field. $20. It is a Serpa-like holster. It is held together by the retention of one band that comes around the bottom of the gun and into a loop, comes right out. Just like that. You have your sniper on your back or on the ground, and this gun is out, ready to shoot. Okay, first to start off here with the gun's chrono. Feet per second with .2 is hop-up adjusted. Keep in mind, this gun is very quiet. Okay, so there we go. I don't know why it's reading only 200. A lot of that has to contribute to the fact that the gun's only shooting a 7.2, and I've probably shot about 300 BBs to it already. It's only supposed to be able to last 500. So, yeah, FPS is saying 200. I've gotten up to 240, but I'm going to let the accuracy test decide for itself. Okay, first distance here is going to be our CQB type distance. This is roughly about, I'm going to say 42 feet. You may often find yourself in this predicament in field, but let's see what we can do from here, 75 feet and then possibly 100. Okay, as you can imagine every time. Okay, now we're back at 75 feet. This is the distance most snipers are going to find themselves starting to take out their backup gun, as you know. They shouldn't be using their snipers up too close. So as you see, virtually every time, 5 out of 6, one of them barely missed to the left. Okay, now we're out at 100 feet. Now let's see what we can do. Okay, and now for our last distance of 100 feet. Just to prove it. Okay guys, in conclusion, the Tokyo Marui mp7A1 is just an absolutely awesome airsoft electric pistol. Very well rounded for those CQB games. You got all these different type of mags. You can have your realistic 20 round mags, 30 round mags, 40 round mags. Go all the way up to your 100 round and 200 round mags, which are your mid caps and your high caps. So it's just like most of your AEGs out there, you got a lot of magazine availability. On top of that, the gun being so small, being able to have a stock coming all the way, It makes just an awesome gun for either a backup for a sniper or, as already stated, CQB. Overall, out of 10 for CQB, I would go ahead and give this gun a 9.5 out of 10, as the rate of fire could be higher on the standard battery. For field, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10, as it would be a great secondary gun to any sniper out there. For field though, I'd probably say no, as the effective range is about 105 feet. I've even had confirmed hits at 120 feet, but the people just not even feel the BB. That's contributed to the FPS of only being about 200 to 240. So you got to keep that in mind. This is a light shooting gun, but it is accurate. It shoots where you want it to hit. So that's what matters, because, you know, in airsoft, we're here to shoot people. Not like that, but, you know, we want accurate guns. I think the Tokyo Marui definitely does its job, and if y'all can find one out there, I would say pick it up. It's just an absolutely amazing gun. Okay, this has been my review. This is what you're looking at. I'm out.